Hello, welcome to part 3, the final part of our Bob Basics Guide. Reminder that this is game version 4.2. Now that we've talked details about the character, we're going to go over some quick referential items, so we'll show you his punishers, some basic combos, some players you can watch to learn more, and we'll finish with a brief character summary. And once again, I've included all the resource links I mentioned in part 1 down in the video description below, and you'll also find links to anything else we mention in this part. With that, let's finish strong. Before we get to the sample combos, a quick note that Bob has a lot of combo diversity. For many juggles, you can adjust it to end with down to 4, etc. for wall carry, or you can adjust and end with 4, 3, 3 plus 4 for various max damage juggles. Same with 1 plus 2 forward into ball 1. Here we mostly focus on the combos that spin early, but he has a lot that spin after several hits. Much of it is preference, so search around and pick what you like. As always, we'll start by recommending Applay. It's the best quick info resource out there, so save the link, especially if you don't have time to watch a longer guide or guide series. Now, arguably the most well-known Bob player hailing from the UK is Rookang. He streams regularly and plenty of tourney matches to find of him. He also did a guide with King J, so you can check that out to hear his own breakdown for Bob. Plenty of Bob content to find here. Another popular Bob player, you can find Japan's G on YouTube, which is where he streams. He streams regularly, but you can also find him competing in plenty of events, including ICFC, which of course we used as background for this guide. Next, continuing our theme of popular Bob players, this time a US player, Mac. So unless he changed his accounts and I just can't find them anymore, I think he's backed away from social media, so you won't find much in terms of new streams and such, but still lots of vids out there of him. He's another player that also did his own Bob guide, so once again, you can get tips directly from him. Now lastly, we'll throw a Pakistani player at you. As far as I know, Thank You is still the best Bob player in Pakistan. Unfortunately, I don't know of a stream or any social media for him unless it's just really well hidden, but you can easily find matches with a generic YouTube search. He's absolutely worth watching. And as usual, don't take this list as final. There are actually a lot of Bob players out there, so this is just to get you started. Search around and you'll certainly find more. This brings us to the end of our guide. As a final note, like we've mentioned a few times, Bob can be compared heavily to a Mishima thanks to his crouch dash tools. However, unlike the traditional Mishima, Bob is an absolute poking and string powerhouse. So you have the option to play him like a normal Mishima or play him like a normal poke heavy character, but you'll find that fusing the two together will reap big rewards. That being said, Bob can struggle a little with rush down. Despite having a lot of strong counter hit tools, he lacks the really fast stuff that is often used to stop that, like an I-11 Magic 4 or a mid I-15 hop kick. You do still have crush tools, but you'll be taking considerable risk if you decide to use them. Same goes with his power crush, which despite how good it is, it's still -13 on block and doesn't have great recovery on whiff. So you'll really have to practice your movement to avoid getting into those situations. But once you're on offense, you can raise hell, especially if the wall is involved. Just don't get too crazy and you should find plenty of opportunities to get some wins. So keep at it, and I wish you the best of luck in your training. And with that, thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications here on YouTube so that you get alerted when a new video drops. I also have Twitch and Twitter links down below. Lastly, big thank you to our patrons, Tato, Overhaul, and XMRT. The more support we have, the more resources we can devote to channel content. So again, thank you to those three and everyone that considers supporting the Patreon. Stay safe, everyone, and we'll catch you next time.